welcome back to my channel. Today I am out and about in the nature. Yes, in the nature. And I thought that I would include y'all on my outing. So stay tuned for some really awesome stuff. See y'all soon. Well, y'all see me soon. And this is the first stop of the day. It is such a beautiful day to be out and about. You even have a little animal path. Oh, there's little minnows. See the little minnows? Yes, you can go swimming here. This particular entrance has an observation tower. I can't resist myself. Alright, let's see. It is the 29th of December. It is like 70 freaking degrees. And I so have to try to put my foot in this water. Let's see, maybe I don't fall my ass in. Let's see. Holy cow, that's actually kind of cold. Okay. Yep, that was my experiment for the day. It's actually a little bit chilly, but it's not terrible. But it is kind of... Oh! Okay, if I actually had extra clothes, I would probably go wading in this water. It felt very refreshing. Stay tuned. And we are off to part 2. First, we got to get off the dirt road. Alright, we are back. This is part of the Pettigrew State Park. Now, that is like Harry Potter. Yep, exactly like Harry Potter. Anyway, it is around one of the beautifulest lakes in eastern North Carolina, in my opinion. It's called Phelps Lake, Lake Phelps. I never remember which way it goes. And y'all have to pardon the lack of t-shirt. It's like hot as hell out here and muggy. But people love to fish, and this is one of the best fishing places. So I am going to go show y'all this entrance where you can actually fish. And this particular park does have primitive camping. But if you like to, what's it called, trout fish, this is definitely a lovely place to come. Let's see. Lake Phelps. Yes, for anyone wondering, it is Lake Phelps. It's bass, not trout, my bad. But here is the wonderful pier that leads out to the lake. Now, this is the same lake that we were just on a few miles back. It is a huge motherfucking lake. And if you kayak or canoe, they do have a place you can put in here. And some people have the wonderful idea of fishing today. Yeah. As you can see, this area is not as clear as the other one was. Alright, this is the Pettigrew State Park with camping. You have primitive camping down this way with a bathhouse. But I have to show y'all the tree. One of my favorite trees because it has a natural hole through it. You have the charcoal grill, the fire pits, picnic tables, but you also have the boat landing, which I will take y'all to now. Actually, I'm going to show y'all this first. I like the state park and this particular access. I am on the same lake that I've been on, but I like this particular access because you have all these different walking paths. One of the canoes found out in the lake. As you can see with this one, you have the actual paved road and it takes you to the boat landing if we go straight, which I will show y'all. And then we are going to come back up to right here with the little trail. Alright, now that we're out here, this one has the boat entrance and the secondary boat entrance, and where you can actually get your kayaks, canoes, and stuff and put in. But it's just always so interesting to me. Always so interesting how this one is always so choppy. But the deepest part is only 9 feet deep in this entire lake. It is 16,600 square foot of beautiful, self-sustaining lake. There are no streams, no rivers that lead into this lake. It is solely based on rainwater. This particular entrance is always choppy, but once you get out, it seems to mellow out some. I don't know if y'all can see it in the video very well, but there is a little pier. Let's see if we can get a little closer. There is a little pier, let's see, right there, which I will take y'all to in a few, that does have as a designated swimming area that there is no fishing allowed. But you can fish out here. It's a little pier that I'm at where you can fish and you can go out in your boat. But like I said, the deepest part is only 9 feet deep, and I do believe that is right out in the middle of the lake. The rest is like waders. You can do like the waist-high waders and fish along the shoreline. But it's also just beautiful. And here is the trail that I wanted to come back to. This is one of the best trails to me. The lake is right past those trees. We parked right up there, right by the houses. Well, since they say no pets beyond this point, little girl's gonna have to be carried. See? But she don't mind. It's actually really cooler on this end of the park. It's 75 degrees and it's been hot as hell. I guess because this side has so much more wind to it. But anyway, here is the little pier. This is the pier that we saw in the other bit of the video. You can see where we were right there. Because it hasn't rained much lately, the water is really shallow. I actually haven't seen it this shallow before. You can see some of the sand right here. Normally the water goes all the way about right there. Anyway, this is the little pier. This is also where you can come to go swimming. Now, in the photo that I posted, you'll be able to see exactly where we were in the first two places on a map. But I think this one would be more fun to swim at as far as more area. Because you can see they have it roped off. There's no fishing, shallow water, no diving. There's no fishing, no boat access right here. But it's still kind of small. They even give you a little ladder. Yeah. Now, I've been out here when it's been really rough, and the waves have actually came up onto the dock. And at the end of the boardwalk, that's surrounded by trees and beautiful nature. When you come out to the very end, and keep in mind, this is just one of the many boardwalks and nature trails. You have The Somerset Plantation. No bikes, which I think is fucking awesome. But yes, you have the Somerset Plantation. And if memory serves right, this is actually where it was. It has not been moved or relocated. Can y'all imagine actually having to cook out here in the cauldron? You know, we could put kids in it and, you know, use their bones for soup. I do remember from my first visit out here, some of the houses are no longer standing just from time. But yeah, because I think they were over there. They even have a pet goat. Let's go speak to the goat, shall we? Hey, little goat. Louis and Judy's home. Okay, so this is a replica. More cauldrons of wonderful children eating size. I do hope some of y'all know I'm joking. Anyway, then you have where some of the other houses would have been. And then you have old Sucky Davis house. And then the huge house in the corner. I always think of Yellow Brick Road every time I see this brick road. It is not even, so you will bust your ass if you don't pay attention. But if it was, hey, they even put a sign up. But it always makes me think of the Yellow Brick Road. And if you look to your right, you can see the lake that we were just looking at over there. And if you come this way a pinch, you see the platform where performers would entertain the snobby people of the time that would have lived in the house. As screwy as some eras are, they really do know how to build a beautiful house though. And beautiful trees are grown. Cypress trees, I do believe some of these are called. Can you imagine the amount of money it would take to build a house like this now? It's crazy. That is another walking trail they have. And if anybody is wondering, yes, they do have tours of this place. No, I've never taken the tour of the inside, but they do have them. Can you imagine living back in this time and walking your garden, seeing little birds flitting around? I'm actually not sure what this house is called. Sleeping Beauty? It would have been a type of kitchen where they would have cooked. My history lesson on this particular plantation isn't as well as it is on the one in Bertie, because it is kind of like a two-sided kitchen. This would be like your storage. That shows you what it's made out of. almost like they had their own little community out here. I imagine the plantation in Bertie, oh, there's my finger, sorry y'all. The plantation in Bertie was similar at one point in time before it was relocated, but this is always my favorite because it's just where it's been. You know, history is definitely something to be understood, regardless of opinion on it. You can't change history, you can only learn from it. Now this place feels haunted. Interesting. Because there's the little garden again in the plantation house, where you would dry your herbs. To give y'all a little bit further back view of everything. I can't remember what that house used to be. I remember we asked. Because there used to be a schoolhouse somewhere. Let's see, where's the camera? Yeah, right in here. There used to be a little more houses and cooking right along there. You had the plantation, and then you had the plantation hospital. And you can see the remnants of where a house used to be, or a building used to be. You know, I bet out here would be an awesome place to have Mabon gatherings, or Beltane, May Day with the maypole. Oh, you put the maypole up right there. But yeah, you can see where they had gatherings and chairs. Yeah, there we go. I knew there was houses or something over here. Now that is a big ass pot, or cauldron, feeding the enslaved communities. So this was your outside hearth. And I do believe someone lives in that house now. Alright, now we came over here. There's so much property to this. If anybody has any clue what this is, I am all ears. I've never figured out what the fuck that's supposed to be. Can you imagine having to come all the way over here to get your damn water? That would suck. Then we have another fire pit and cooking area. I'm not surprised because you have your gathering area right here. You have your fire pit and where you'd hang your cauldron. And we have pretty much made our way around the entire property. Because, let's see, where are we at? Right there is the path we came down. So, that was pretty much the park, or most of it. We are in the picnic area now. But there is a few other of the walking trails that I really want to show y'all. And I just walked the spider web. That's great. There's a few other walking trails that I do want to show y'all, but I will have to do another series of videos. So until next time, hold that thought. Let's all go there and see what it is. For your camping needs, that would be fun to cook in. You got the stand one. They even offer trash cans. And this is what I saw. Oh, you got a little fae house. Oh, wow. Yep. Too cool. But anyway, I'll have to do another set of videos to show y'all some of the other walking trails. But until next time, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you'll get notified for when I do upload them. Until next time, it was a pleasure getting to show y'all around. See you soon. Welcome back, everyone. So I know I said that was all I was going to do today, but for unforeseen circumstances, I am still at the lake. As y'all can tell, the temperature has dropped. I am now in a hoodie. It actually feels fabulous out here now. But I wanted to show y'all how different it is just within a few hours. This is the last spot we saw with the swimming area. The water has calmed down significantly. Maybe my phone's picking up the sound. It is so calming, so relaxing. I guess the energies just wanted y'all to be able to see the beautiful sunset that it is out here at Phelps Lake, Lake Phelps. This is right from the swimming point. It's still rougher out here than what it usually is on the other sides, but as you can see, it is calmer now than what it was this afternoon. But it is beautiful out here. This is one of my favorite places to come. It's been busier here, surprisingly, but not as busy as it has been. But anyway, if you are local, definitely check it out. If you like to drive and try new stuff, definitely check it out. But anyway, I'll say again, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll get notified of all my latest, greatest, and witchy places. Until next time, thanks for watching.